Imagine a love so powerful that it drives someone to travel 7,000 kilometers across continents, armed with nothing but an old bicycle and hope in his heart. This isn't a scene from a novel or a cheesy romantic movie. This is a true story of an Indian man named Pradyumna Kumar Mahanandia, or just Kumar for short, who conquered distance and adversity for the woman he loved. But this tale isn't just about love, it's also about determination, courage, and the unshakable power of human hope. Kumar was born in 1949 in a small village in the Indian state of Odisha. He belonged to the Dalit caste, considered the lowest in India's rigid social hierarchy. The label of untouchable was stuck to him like a curse from the day he was born. Discrimination, ridicule, and limitations were his daily bread. He was held back not by his abilities but by a fate dictated by a merciless system. But from a young age, Kumar showed an extraordinary talent for art. He drew on the ground, on walls, on anything he could find. Though his family was poor, his parents recognized that art might be his only ticket out of their harsh reality. Life eventually brought him to the College of Art in New Delhi. There, Kumar grew into a true artist. He began sketching portraits of people on the streets, offering his talent to anyone willing to be immortalized on paper. Day after day, he sat there with hope in his eyes, hope that one drawing might bring him closer to his dream. Then in 1975, everything changed. A foreign woman named Charlotte von Schedven approached him. She was a tourist from Sweden, fascinated by Indian culture, and wanted her portrait done by Kumar. When Kumar looked at Charlotte's face, something clicked. He recalled an astrological prophecy told to him in childhood. The prophecy said he would marry a woman from a faraway land, born under the Taurus zodiac sign, whose home would be surrounded by forests and lakes. Every part of that description matched Charlotte. It was as if the universe had arranged their meeting. Charlotte was captivated by Kumar's warmth and authenticity. She stayed in India for several weeks and their bond deepened. What began as a portrait session soon turned into a genuine love story. But time didn't stand still. Charlotte eventually had to return to Sweden. They were separated, but their hearts remained connected. In that analog era, they kept in touch through letters. Months passed, years went by, but their love never faded. One day, Charlotte sent a letter that became the turning point. She wrote that if Kumar truly loved her, he must come to Sweden. But Kumar didn't have the money for a plane ticket. What he did next was something most people would never even dream of doing. He sold most of his belongings, bought a used bicycle, packed some clothes and enough food to get by, and then began an overland journey from India to Sweden. He had no digital map, no cell phone, just an unshakable determination to see the woman he loved. His journey took him through Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, Turkey, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, West Germany, and finally Sweden. He slept by the roadside, ate simple meals, and occasionally received help from strangers inspired by his love story. For more than 4 months, Kumar pedaled through heat, cold, rain, and hardship. He faced countless challenges: border bureaucracy, language barriers, and sheer physical exhaustion. But he kept going because at the end of the road, Charlotte was waiting. And finally, he arrived. In the city of Borås, Sweden, Charlotte greeted him with open arms and tearful eyes. Their love had triumphed. Charlotte's family, initially shocked, eventually welcomed Kumar with open hearts. They didn't see caste or origin. They saw the sincerity and struggle of a man who had crossed the world for love. Not long after, they were officially married and began a new life together. Kumar continued his art studies in Sweden and became a respected artist. He and Charlotte have now been married for over 45 years, happily raising children together. They are living proof that true love isn't about sweet words or romantic moments. It's about sacrifice, effort, and unshakable faith. Their story has been immortalized in books, documentaries, and even inspired films. In an interview, Kumar once said that love gives you a strength nothing else in the world can. And he proved it, with bicycle wheels, grit, and a heart full of love. Today, many wonder, does love like that still exist in the modern world? A love that isn't measured by wealth, status, or instant messaging speed? Kumar and Charlotte's story is the answer. True love knows no geographic borders, no caste, no logic. It knows only one thing: to go anywhere for the one you love. So if you're looking for real, raw, goosebump-worthy inspiration about love, remember this story. Remember that once upon a time, a simple man from India pedaled across 8 countries to fulfill a promise to the woman he loved. And if such love can exist, perhaps there is still hope for true love in this world. After settling in Sweden, Kumar never forgot his roots. Even though he had acquired Swedish citizenship and lived in an environment vastly different from his birthplace, he continued to carry the values of simplicity, art, and humanity that were instilled in him since childhood. He kept creating as an artist, drawing, painting, and speaking at various international forums about culture, peace, and love. His extraordinary journey began to gain widespread attention. Media outlets from different countries started interviewing him. He was invited to UNESCO conferences, became an honorary guest at art festivals, and even emerged as a symbol of the power of love that transcends cultural and geographical boundaries. Many people were inspired by him, not just because of the love story itself, but because of his courage to defy a social destiny that tried to keep him down. For the people of India, especially those from Dalit caste backgrounds like his own, Kumar became a living beacon of hope. That someone from the most marginalized segment of society could inspire the world, that love could be a way out of the chains of discrimination. He became an icon without ever intending to be famous. All he did was follow his heart. Kumar and Charlotte were not immune to the challenges of married life. Living through a sharp cultural contrast wasn't always easy. Differences in mindset, habits, and social expectations once led to conflicts. But they remained rooted in love and mutual respect. They learned from each other, raised their children within two cultures, and proved that differences aren't obstacles, they're treasures. Their story has been used as teaching material in several schools and universities, studied as a case on cross-cultural relationships, loyalty, and courage. A biography about them has been published in multiple languages. Even the Indian and Swedish film industries have expressed interest in bringing the story to the big screen. Many people asked Kumar, why choose a bicycle? Why not wait until he had the money for a plane ticket? His answer was simple, yet deeply moving. He said, I didn't want to wait for love. I didn't know if I'd have money tomorrow, but I knew that today I could pedal. That line captures the essence of his journey. Don't wait for opportunities, create them. And now, decades later, Kumar and Charlotte are still together. They're no longer young, their hair has turned white, but their love remains warm. They still take walks together, sometimes reminiscing about the incredible journey they once took. Their children have grown, fully aware that they are the living proof of one of the most beautiful love stories ever told. Many people believe that such a love story only exists in movies or novels. But the story of Kumar and Charlotte proves that such love is real. It exists. It may be rare, but it's not impossible. It wasn't born out of luxury, but from bravery and sincerity. When you start to doubt love, when you feel the world is too busy or cold for matters of the heart, remember this story. Remember that even in a hard world, there's still space for soft love. There are still people who believe that love is the greatest force on earth. And that one old bicycle, one sincere heart, and one strong intention can change everything. This is the story of Pradyumna Kumar Mahanandia. Not just a love story, but a life story full of courage. Thank you for watching it. If you feel inspired, share it with someone you love. Who knows? The next great love might be waiting to be chased, not necessarily on a bicycle, but with equally unwavering conviction.